What's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna show you my gaming room, and it's just right behind this door, and let's get into it.
Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty. Cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
So starting off, let's go with the actual base computers and what I use. So this gaming computer I got at Best Buy for about $1,090, and it has a 3060 in there, RTX. I think it's a 3060 or 70, I'm not sure, but it is nice. It's running like games at like almost 240 plus FPS. It is ran on an i7 and everything else like that. So I spent about $1,000 just on this big desktop. And below the desktop, we actually have an Xbox that you can plug into if you wanted to. I really don't play the Xbox anymore, but just with friends. I'll give you guys an estimate about the Xbox. When I bought it, it was about, I'd say, I would give a price tag of, I think, $400 on the Xbox Series S. So yeah, and then I just have a red controller. I don't use that one, but the controllers are about $60. And yeah, look at all this back stuff here. Look at all these wires. I need to get wire management pretty good, but I have two electric outlets. They were about $30 each. So, I'll try to find you some outlets. I don't know if I could find you the same ones, but I just got those at Lowe's. So, yeah, and this thing I got on Amazon. I'll try to give you guys the link for it. You can put it to like different colors, like what it's doing right now, or you can like hold and turn it off, and then it could just be like a normal light. And it's pretty dusty up there, but you can change it to 3. It's dimmed, so it's like 1, 2, and 3. And I'll show you guys like how bright that is. If you kind of like this over the colors, I personally like the colors, and for the colors you just got to hold it down. And there you go. So that's it for this side. Let's get on to the table. So sorry again about the cords and everything. I'm going to try to get that updated and out of the way, and everything clean. But this is secondary laptop, gaming laptop, and this thing was about, when I bought it, I'd say it was about $960, and it runs really good. It has a 3060 in it, so that's awesome. And it has like I think it has NVIDIA in there. Yeah, it's a 3060 NVIDIA, and I think for the graphics it's AMD, not Intel, but still this thing works good. Like, I was using this thing as my main computer back then, but I kind of wanted a dual setup, so I got this instead. But this thing still runs good. Just connect this to one of the monitors and you're good to go. Okay, now we made it to the desk. Look how cool that looks. It's just amazing. I'm gonna have to flip my camera for you guys to get like the full thing. Okay, so starting off on this side, we have this Halo energy sword. It's only white and it's LED. It's pretty sick. You can also turn it off and on right here. I like it off with the vibe, because it colors in with the salt lamp right there. So yeah, but for the sake of the video, we'll turn it back on. And I think I got it for free, so for Christmas, like I said. But if I had to give a price, it'd be like about $40. I'm not sure. And right here we have the salt lamp. This is USB powered, and I think this one was $30 at Walmart. I'll try to find it cheaper at Amazon for you guys. But right here, oh yeah, this is the Echo Dot 4th Gen. Alexa, play. See how cool that is and simple. I like it. Alexa, pause. So yeah, I'm not going to say her name again, but she was, I think, 40 or 50 bucks. I got her on sale on Amazon, but you know, I'm pretty sure you guys can find it cheaper maybe somewhere else. You can find these at Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere else, but yep, that's all on this side of the table. Okay, next, let's go into the mice and the keyboards. So here are the keyboards first. They're both the same. This one's a white one with softer keys, and that one's a black one with clickier keys. And they could do different forms in this one, but these are just the favorite forms I like. You can keep them at one color if you want, just to make your setup look clean and stuff. But this one is more softer. Just hear this one. This one's more clickier. Yeah, I like that one for gaming. I like that one for typing. So there's all of that. And for the mice, oh yeah, also for the price of these, I think these were the same price, no matter what color you got. But I will say, if I give it a price, it's been so long since I bought these, I'm gonna have to give it probably about 160 bucks, maybe if that. So that's that for the keyboards. Now let's go to the mice. This is a Logitech GX Hero Superlight Pro or something like that. This is a beast, and this is about, I'd say, $200 for a mouse. And I'll try to give you guys a cheaper version, or not cheaper version, but try to find it on sale or something like that. This, on the other hand, that just came with the computer. I just used this for that monitor over there. And before we get into the monitors, here is my Xbox One Elite controller, Series 2. This was, I think, 160, but I actually got this for about 110 bucks, and this was at Walmart on the sale. But, you know, like I said, I'll try to put all the prices in here, and I will try to put everything in the description in the video. All right, next up is the mouse pad and the monitors, and I'll try to do everything else because iPhone cannot simply like take longer vids when you process at the computer. So I'll try to get this short and simple. Here was a Naruto like and FaZe collaboration mouse pad. It's Naruto and Sasuke. Dude, that is pretty sick. I like it for the setup. And there's other ones, and I believe I got this one on the FaZe website for about maybe 65, 70 bucks. I think that's when they came out with them. They were not $100, thank goodness. But that also came with it. That is the case for it, and I just like it on top of this monitor. It just sits up there perfectly with the Akatsuki clouds and the FaZe up there. That's just so sick. But here we go with the monitors. So this is a Samsung something monitor, and it's 240 hertz, and I believe I got this for about maybe I'd say about $230. This was an expensive monitor, and you know, it actually, you know, it's worth your money if you love playing games like me. And you know, it runs frames pretty good. 240 hertz, you can't beat that. And on this monitor we actually have an Acer, and this one's about, I think, 144 hertz. You know, I don't really use that one for gaming. I used to, but now I just use it for streaming, blah blah blah. But yeah, I use this, like, try to edit my videos and stuff on this one, and I play on this one, kind of like hence the dual setup. So let's get right into the other parts right here. Okay, here we go with the JLab microphone. Now this thing is all right if you're close, but you know, the cord's not long enough. I have to let it rest there, and I try my best to talk loud in this thing when I'm on, like, you know, the editor talking to you guys. But this thing is really cheap. It's nice, and it's really meant for podcasting, not like, you know, gaming or like, you know, if you're wanting to talk through this microphone, you gotta get real close to it, and I try to get it as close as I can. But this thing was really cheap, like I said. You know, we bought a 4-pack, I think, at Best Buy for a podcast, and I think if you divided them up, it was about, I'd say, 70 bucks each on those. I wouldn't know, but you know, I can always look them up for you guys at the end of this video. And you know, like I said, good quality for a podcast, just not for content besides the podcasting. And also, we have a podcast. I'll put that in the description below as well. And let's get right on to the next one. So this is a headstand, like RGB headstand, and it just holds your headphones, nothing else. But there's also 2 USBs right there, that you can like plug in for your your iPhone if you want to charge while you're playing, or like anything else. I personally like when I play and have my headphones on, I put my Beats headphones on there and I charge my Beats headphones because they're wireless. But that's it on this side. Okay, next up we actually have the chair and the desk, and let's go with the desk first. These are both the same product right here, Respawn, and these things were really cheap when I got them. They're like last sale something, I don't know. This thing was like, I would say about, originally, I think they're still out, but this thing was about probably $150, just this chair, but I got this thing for like $80, so that was a steal. And then this thing right here, what's it called? The desk, you know, so the desk is really big and it has a mouse pad on it. You know, it's kind of worthless and useless having this on there, but I just like how it looks on there. But, you know, underneath that laptop and underneath that thing hides a little hole. So there's holes in this desk that you can actually, like, you know, feed your cables through and have good management through. So this desk was about, you know, it's really sturdy, it's really good and powerful, and I'd say it was really easy to put in. So, and I think this was, when I bought this, was $90, and this was like the same price of the chair. So I got these at Steels, so that's why I'm using them. And here we go on the top. This is a Roku TV, currently just playing like a background right now. I do love, you know, I could put my stream on there or YouTube content on there if I want to, but you know, I just like the vibe of this because it matches with that and the pink and the blue right here. So I just like the vibe of it. And this thing, I don't know how much Rokus are. This was already in here when I moved in here, so I would have to give a price because Rokus are pretty cheap. And I'd say this one in particular, I'd give it about $110 price range, maybe even cheaper than that, dude. Rokus are pretty cheap. And let's get on to the last part in this setup. And here we are with the last part, the favorite piece of the setup, I think, in my opinion. You know, my brother gave this to me as a Christmas gift, so I have no idea how much this cost. But, you know, there is a wire there, but I think you can make it to where it's wireless. I'm not completely sure. But, dude, this thing is just sick. It's the gamer name or gamer tag that I own. You know, E for Eric, and then C-A-T for Catron, E-Cat. And you know, it's pretty unique, it's pretty cool. And you can actually dim this or make it breathe or just like let it stay like I'm doing. And this thing, it's just awesome. You know, if I could give it a price range, this thing kind of looks expensive. I'd say it's about maybe $150, but it could be cheaper. And you know, it does come with this little white remote right here. You can turn it off or on whenever, and yeah, that's it. And there you all have it. There's my little station where I make videos and edit it for you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Like I said, I'll try to put everything that's a picture like somewhere in the video of each item I just kind of listed. I'll try to, you know, put everything in a price tag too, and everything I'll try to put in the description. Like I'll just try to get everything if you guys were interested in buying any of these things. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.